Hello and welcome to another video with me, Taffy Coins. This time we're looking at filling up the shilling collection today, so from 1925 up to 66. We are looking at just getting this filled. So again, same as the other video that we've done, so anything below 1947 is going to be silver. So below 1947 and greater than 1920 is your 0.500s. Anything 1919 and below is going to be your sterling. So that's 925. So again, we've got a couple of bags just to go through today, just to start to get it through. So again, this is George VI, and this is Queen Elizabeth II. So vast differences. You've got these sort of designs there at the bottom, which is your George VI one, showing basically an English shield and a Scottish thistle either side, just on some of the different types. I do apologise, it's the St Andrew's shield and the thistle, and then you've got like just the standard English type. Then switch over to Queen Elizabeth, you've got an English type and a Scottish type all over again. So get straight into the video. Sorry if the autofocus is a little bit off. Still battling with my phone at the moment. Haven't invested in a camera, just waiting for the channel to grow before I do that. It is quite expensive just to look in to it. So we kick it off with a 1951 Scottish shilling, which is up here. So again, just to mention as well, with these you've got nothing that's like spectacular with mintages, just to quickly mention before I forget. You've got a 65 Scotland, which is 2.7 million. You've got a 61 shilling for Scotland. So general theme around these is the Scotland shillings do tend to have that some of the lower mintages on here. Not always like that, but from the mintage figures that I have seen, just they are the lower ones for more of the modern type. And you've got some of the silver ones then towards the top, which do have the lower mintage figures, just around about 5 million for the 25. For the 26, which has a really high mintage. So it just all depends upon potluck, really, whether you get a good rare date or not. We've got a 51 Scotland, which we've just put in. So I just pop that to the bottom just off camera. We've got a 48 England, which is here. I have been all through these as well, just to say none of these are silver because they are in my silver collection especially. So we've got a 1950 England. Just up there. So I do like some of the old shillings. So they are sort of the start of like the hefty silver coins, really. So you've got some of the older threepenny bits of the 3 pences, the silver ones. They are quite small and easy to get lost. Sort of like a 5 pence size about now. So that's a 1950, which we've just filled, and that's England. You've got sure a 47 England. .48 Scotland. 49 Scotland. $50 Scotland. $48 England. Which is full, so that's another spare. 48 Scotland, which we've already placed. A worse for wear, 49 England. So that's up there. I'm going to hold off for the moment just in case we find a better condition one just for the album. 47 England, which is filled. 50 Scotland, which is filled, I believe. Yep. 48 England, which is full. 50 Scotland, which is full. 47 Scotland, which is a new one. 49 England, which is a better one for there. Another 49 England. 48 Scotland, which is full. Again, 49 Scotland. 47 England, which is full. Just having a quick look. So we're just looking for a 51 at the moment. So we'll just go through these quite quickly. So that's a 48 Scotland, 50 Scotland, 48 England, 49 England, 49 England again, and a 50. So might be one that I just have to have a look just about maybe investing in. So there's no 52s produced. That was the year when our monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, took over as queen upon the death of her father, which was a surprise to her. So we'll just move on onto this bag. So it's going to be quite repetitive again. So please bear with me. We'll get this done as quickly as possible. Sorry about the coughing, and if my voice goes a little bit hoarse, I have had a cold recently. So we've got straight away 57 Scotland, 53 Scotland, 'Just make sure sometimes, because the shields on these are quite fairly similar, it is a little bit awkward just to try and tell them the difference, especially just on a folder. So England 61, England 64, or 54, sorry. England 60, '63 Scotland. As much as I do actually like these albums, even though they are about £20 each without any offers on them. The actual coin pictures themselves are a little bit harder just to see and tell the difference when you're just trying to have a look quickly. So it's a 56 England. You've got a 60 England, which is full. 61 England. Which is full. 62 Scotland, which is a little bit worse for wear, but we'll still put it in a minute. Hopefully we might have a replacement for that. 58 Scotland. 53 England. Ah, right, I think I've noticed an error on this as well. So, on here, 53 Scotland. You've got two of the same pictures, just different quality.